Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute, and I would like to say thank you so much for your patience as I got myself ready. I know I saw many of your comments wondering where the vlogs are, and today I just want to actually give you kind of a rundown of what my life has been like these past few months. Sorry, I'm going to getting ready for the day, so I'm going to use you guys as my mirror. But a lot has been going on. Reworking our schedules afresh, getting used to our new lives in our new home. That has been quite interesting, and I want to say quite good, but not really, because reworking my schedules, reworking our schedule blocks, reworking our routines, testing them, seeing if they work, redoing again. Just like you would a company, to be honest, is what we've been going through to see if what we think works will actually work. And so it's been quite challenging, to be honest. But I think we've finally gotten a hang of our lives. It's probably taken us 2 months to rework all of our schedules and rework our lives afresh. It's sorry guys. Anyway, it's been interesting to do, but it's just that it took longer than I feel like it should have. I really do believe that it should have taken a shorter period, but anyway, that's fine. The kids are still adjusting. Everyone is adjusting, and I know we'll get there. So just to let you guys in on a bit of what we've been going through, this I'm using the Cussons Baby oil, the petroleum jelly. Petroleum jelly is literally the best thing that you can use to help keep your perfume smelling and lasting longer. So I love using petroleum jelly for this function. This is the white water brush that I'm using today. I actually do mix up a lot of my perfumes, to be honest. Where was I? I'm forgetting what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I was talking about the fact that we are just this is done. My mist is done. Anyway, let me finish my money. Finish it very well. Is it? Yes, there we go. Let me finish my money now that I see it's getting finished. So anyway, shower in body mist. So that's pretty much it. I need so I wanted to use this video and to take this time to kind of share with you what has been going on in my life over the past few months, what I was able to kind of track, because it was really hard to record at the same time that we were trying to readjust our lives. But I want to thank you again for your patience, and let's get into the video. Let's just do this. What have I been doing over the past few months?
Good morning, guys. How are you? It's coming to 6 o'clock when I'm supposed to be working out. Do you hear the sound of the rain? It's beautiful. Brian has already left for work, so see my guests. But wanted to share today. I was reading from Psalms 121 verse 2, and it says, "My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth." And the word help was the one that, caught my eye. And this is the same help, like when you look at the word help, it's the same word that is used when God was creating woman. Yeah? So who exactly is a helper? How do you help? It's to make it easier or possible for someone to do something, either by, and that's when it's just a hard thing. It's not necessarily negative. It's just a harder thing to do. You could do it for them. You could do it with them. You could give them the resources to do that thing, and you could give them a leg up, like you do it for a certain extent and then they go the rest of the way. Now, that's the help that God gives us in difficult situations that are not necessarily negative, which is the same thing us as women do as helpers. But then the second definition for help is to save someone from a bad situation, like they're drowning, those really bad ones where you're saving, right? Then you're making it easier or possible, but here you're saving someone from a bad situation by A, removing them from the situation, or B, removing the situation. I thought, like, that's amazing, the level of help that God gives us, but also that's the help that we give as helpers. And it shows me that a helper is not weak. A helper is strong. So just a word for you this week, as a woman, as a wife, as a helper, you're a strong being. After my devotion, I continued to work out. However, I changed my workout splits. I change my splits every 6 to 8 to 12 weeks, depending on how consistent I've been with a particular split. I now work my upper and lower body every other day, 6 days a week with 1 rest day. I also add ab exercises every day. And then I also have a very elaborate stretching routine. Then I wake the children up and we start our morning routine chores. That includes making our beds, dusting, wiping surfaces, and preparing for breakfast. In other news, guess who hooked us up? Woohoo! Armed. Yay! So this was courtesy of Sekanyolia Limited, and I am so excited. We then have our breakfast, clean up before we start our work. Because of the lockdown, I had very little time sitting at my desk and doing administrative work. A lot of what I had were meetings, both at home and also outside of home. Some of the meetings revolved around the Early Years Foundation. We've actually partnered with the AgaKhan Foundation to implement the ECD Innovation Challenge as a measure to provide COVID-19 relief to ECD centers. But also we launched the CRADLE toy house, which has wood, environmentally friendly toys that are durable and safe for children. It includes automobiles, little cars, but also kitchen sets for practicing dramatic play in the kitchen. The CRADLE has been known for being a child care center over the last 7 years, but now coming soon to you, we're actually in the middle stages of setting up an extension of the CRADLE to include the CRADLE Academy, which is providing education services. People call that kindergarten and nursery. So, hey, when the announcement comes through, please be ready to enroll your child. But that doesn't mean that the CRADLE childcare isn't continuing. We're actually setting up CRADLE homes that are exclusive to the CRADLE children and to the CRADLE in apartments. So let us know if you live in an apartment block or in an apartment area and there's a house available. That's a home we want to take over. But apart from that, we're actually looking for CRADLE business partners to own and run childcare centers. Now, the way this will work is we will set up the entire center, including furniture, toys, resources, and all you need is a business mind. You need to prove that you have a business mind to run a center profitably, and you can be our business partner. I'll leave some more details in the description box. The meeting still also had us sign up some really good clients over the past few months, including Finding XY, Prudential Uganda, VeeGallery, and Cussons Baby. I am now the official brand ambassador, Cussons Baby. So go to my socials. I'll be sharing some exciting stuff that Cussons Baby has in store for you. I continued to record my monthly YouTube vlogs, but now I recorded them at VeeGallery, the home of premium quality and lifestyle. As the weeks went by with meetings and work, Sundays continued for recording Bump Love. We came from recording via Zoom during the lockdown to out of Zoom and into an actually exciting time where, as the team, we were able to get a momcation immediately the lockdown ended, and we were hosted by Allure Hotel. Let me show you guys a bit of what they have at the hotel. Now that I remember, after we were at Allure Hotel, I actually went away for my planning for my year. However, I didn't record anything because that time is extremely serious for me. But I went away with my accountability partner. We planned what our year 2022 would look like after we'd looked at what 2021 was like. In fact, right now, I'm already in 2022 because of that planning. Now, if you would like to also plan your year, we have the annual personal planning getaway scheduled for 29th to 31st October. Please sign up. I'll leave some details for you in the description box. also this past few months, we actually launched 2 projects, maybe, let me call them projects. Woman Redefined, where we meet monthly and we talk about different topics on womanhood. I mean, it's been absolutely phenomenal. We've had 3 meetings so far. We've talked on career, we've talked on personal branding, and soon we shall be talking entrepreneurship. We talk one main topic an entire month, split it apart, take it apart, and come up with a new definition of our own. I also launched Alpha Females. Alpha Females is a meeting for extremely strong-headed, strong-willed women that would like to find a way to redirect their energy and be more feminine and yet still be the alpha that they truly are. We actually meet every 2 weeks, and I'll leave some information for you in the description box below, because there's some alpha females that signed up but were not able to attend any of the meetings, so it would be nice if you're now able to. Now, with all the changes that had been going on in our lives and even around the country, I realized that Blake and Bianca were having lots of struggles emotionally. They were being very clingy and very emotional. And when we talked, they wanted to go out more. They wanted to meet more people. And so we started to spend even more time outdoors so they could enjoy the air and see people and get over what's going on in our country. So I'm here at TOYHOUSE to see my darling friends. Ruby, where are you? Hey sweetie, how are you? There she is.
What?
Hey boo, how are you? See you. So I'm actually making the decision to texturize my hair, or I think they call it texlax my hair. The bounce though. We also had a major business trip this time, and Blake was my business partner. He absolutely enjoyed the journey, but also enjoyed our conversations on business and the true meaning of what it was that we were going to do on this business trip, and also how, again, it compared to his games of Monopoly.
Lions, that's it.
Lions? Why would you think they are lions?
Because there are lots of trees.
Pardon?
There are lots of trees.
Because there is lots of trees? No, there are no lions. What do you think of this place?
It's so nice.
So nice. I think so too. I love it. It's beautiful. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up?
How are you?
And thank you.
How was your day?
It was fine.
What did you like? The most.
The most thing that I like that we went to the national park
Yes. We passed by the national park.
baboons started to climb up the car.
Can you imagine? I was asleep at that time.
You're asleep, and then it wanted to eat the matoke over the car.
Oh my god, yes, there's matoke over the car.
So it wanted to eat it. It smells it. By the time when you stop the car and the baboons are near it, it will come close.
Yeah.
So if you see a baboon and you're going near it,
Yeah.
you have to keep your windows closed.
That's true.
Because it will enter the car.
Yeah, that's so true. It was so nice to come with you.
We also bought a land.
Yes, we signed off on the land. Did you like the land? High
Yeah.
five. Did you like the land?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it's good land? Yeah. What do you like about the land?
The water is so clean,
Yes, it is.
and because the lake is big, and I think doesn't it have fish?
Yeah, it does have fish. It's really beautiful. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Yeah, guys, so this is Blake and I on the business trip this time. And yeah, we're just about to go to bed. You're down switching off the light, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that.
Good night.
Good night, guys.